Alright, hello everyone, this is Julian from the Binary Lemon. In this video, I'm going to be looking into PocketOption.com. So, several of you guys have commented in my YouTube comments about PocketOption, about how fast they're paying out, and how they have good payout rates. So I thought, hey, that's something interesting. And in fact, I know it's been going on for months, so several of you have been commenting on not just YouTube but Facebook as well. And I apologize for taking such a long time to look into it. And when I came in, I was pleasantly surprised. This is another one of those innovative, very modernized brokers. And we already know for a fact that if any broker is going to come into the market right now, they've got a lot of tough competition out there. They've got IQ, they've got Expert Option, they've got Olden Trade, a lot of really tough contenders to kind of fight against. But what can PocketOption offer? So I came in here and I was very impressed with the website, and even within a very short period of time, it seems to me that they already have a fairly good database of traders. And now considering that I live in Asia and this is the Asian lunchtime, there's actually a lot of people online right now. So without further ado, I'm gonna jump right in and have a look at this broker. Okay, before I show you the inside, I'm going to take you on a little bit of a technical tour of the interface. But I want to let you know that I'm going to be doing this review in two parts. So today we're going to do a platform review. In a separate video, we're going to be talking about who they are, why you should trust them, regulation, whatnot, so on and so forth. Okay. So now we're going to jump into the platform. Here we go. I like this part that says start in one click. It's a one-click start, which our expert has as well. So over here, it automatically create a demo account in the same way that Expert Option does, in the same way as Hilo does. And I'm gonna, oh, there's a video tutorial here. And by the way, I'm doing this for the first time with you guys. Okay, just want to save my excitement for the video. I don't want to kind of give my excitement out too fast. So anyway, video tutorial. Let me just leave them up to you because I can imagine that's going to take a period of time. I can imagine that this is going to be about live account, and this one's going to be a demo account. Let's get straight to the demo account because I always believe that unless a platform is good, there's no point to actually go in with root hash. So let's go into demo trade. So right now, coming in, and I see something greeting me right here. It seems to be some kind of a signal. I'm not so sure if I really want to do this because I see the market quite flat right now. So you know what? I'd rather do it a la carte, or do it my own way. In fact, let's save this for a different video because I don't really see very much sense in doing this right now. Actually, maybe we can even just monitor this for a bit, but let's just save that for another video. Okay, I don't really feel like doing this because I don't really see how that's going to work out. So let's just close that off. Okay, so after I close that off, I can see that the trade amount is being preset. So if this is a demo account, it don't matter if your account is real or demo, but you definitely don't want to have your trade size to be set as 10% of your account at a time. So I think something like 100 is more realistic. And over here, I'm looking at the payouts. The payouts for this pair is 40%, which is not really good. So let's look at what other pairs they have. And okay, what do you know? So once again, this is the Asian lunchtime, so we're not expecting a very high payout in general. And what I see here is that, okay, US ruble, hey, this is actually quite a good pair to trade. And I mean, other brokers, they don't have this pair very often for the lower time frame. And as a matter of fact, most of the time the payout for this is really bad as well. So I think this is something interesting. It says OTC though, so that's off the counter. Let's look at something that's more common. I mean, at IQ Option around this time, you're getting this kind of payout as well. So it's about the same. Now I'm looking at this one at EURJPY, and I would like to see if there's some kind of a zoom out function. Can I zoom out? Can I zoom out? I can do a pinch. Oh, I can do a pinch my fingers and zoom out. That's cool. It's really, really cool. And then I see that this is a line. Okay, let's see if we can do some technical analysis here. And I want to do a horizontal line. Let's do that. Aha! I can reposition it. Very cool. Very cool. So we're going to just go and have a look at their execution. That's instant execution. It's very, very fast. And we will explore that. Okay. see how this trade works. And there should be a part where it says open trades. So there's an open trade right here, and I can monitor it from here. I like the fact that it has this counter. So I think, yes, I mean, they've got something good going for them, and the features here are I mean, this is a really nice effect. They have something similar to that on Olymp. Okay, this is your first profit on demo account. Okay, I'm gonna continue demo trading because I want to explore everything else. So, like I said, you know, signals. I want to just save it for later, but it seems to me that they have different kind of time frame signals, and we'll explore this in a different video to see how accurate it is. And let's have a look over here. What is social trading? Okay, it shows like among demo trading. I think among demo, this is what other people are doing, and I can see that there are a lot of people from this country. Hey, they have Gazprom. That's interesting. Okay, I haven't traded Gazprom in a very long time. They have tournaments. So tournaments is something that all the better brokers have, like IQ, they have it, Binomo, they have it as well. And you know, I just want to see what kind of tournaments they have. That's a huge prize fund, by the way. It's also costs like $100,000 to join, so maybe that's why. I mean, it's more expensive than the IQ tournaments. IQ have different kind of tournaments, and IQ starts all the way from like free to I don't remember if there's a $100 tournament, but I mean, this is a fairly high ticket one. It will be good to know how many people are in it and saying, okay, here we go. So we have different kind of tournaments, and okay, look, there's a free tournament, there's $10 one, there's a $1 one, and that's not too bad. Okay, so I think because this is hours, minutes, and days. Okay, so I think the fund is still in, you know, like the broker probably allocate some fund to begin with, and then they will, like, you know, increase it as people come in, and that's why you get irregular numbers like that. Okay, so you can look into this again. I'll devote another video to this, but let's get back to this review. Okay, pending trades. What is there? Pending trades? Maybe we can do that. Oh, sick! You can actually do pending trades. Wow, this is sick. So I don't have. I can. You know, I don't have to be at the system. For example, you know, if I said I wanna, you know, like if I'm looking at a certain range, and I'm thinking that, hey, anything above here, if it goes like maybe a little bit beyond like that, maybe I want to do a 5-minute call trade. Could I do that? So it looks to me that I can do one right here. It says based on time. I can do it based on time. I can do it based on asset price. So if it's based on time, this is going to be a really powerful feature if you're trying to trade a news release and we have a certain expectation of what's going to happen. And then what's this? Current, all postponed trade. I don't know what that is. I'll let you know when I find out. But asset price. So if you see, okay, it would be great if they allow me to drag and drop this, but there isn't that function. But you know, I mean, how cool is that, right? So we know 119417, so I could just key that in, 119417, and then payout. What's that? Oh wow! So I can even decide if I want to do this. I can even decide whether I want to do this trade only if the payout is good. If the payout is not good, I can choose not to do it. So that can actually increase my profit management as well. So that's a really good thing to explore. Once again, if you want to try this out, either demo or live, I got a link for you right there in the video description. Go check it out. Okay, and now let's go over to the chart. We should have looked at this in the very beginning, and now I want to show you the technical stuff. Hey, they got area, they got line, they got bars. Let's see how bars looks like. Okay, colors. I don't think you can talk. Oh, you can custom the candle colors as well. So that's interesting. And then you know, like for indicators. Let's get back to that in a while. There's Heiken Ashley as well. So that's really cool. Now it says there's a little option. I'm going to set it back to candles for now. I think this would be a must to include because then you can see how many seconds to the next candle. I don't have to watch the bottom just to find out. So I think this is really good. Now let's look at drawings. You saw that I already could do some lines, and there are a couple of basic drawing tools that I definitely want to have. Would be like trend line. Let's have a look at that. So okay, now we have a trend line, and I want to see how we could position it. I want to discard these ones. Can I discard it? I honestly have not figured out how this works. So can I just drag it to the top for the meantime? And okay, I have a set of drawings. I can do current. I can actually delete them by like this. Like okay, let's sort out by this and this. Delete and delete. It's a little bit cumbersome. I wish they had other way of doing it like IQ. I can just mouse over it and delete it. But never mind. So now I want to see how I can use my trend line. So I'm going to just drag it across like that. That's pretty intuitive. Okay. Now we're going to look at what else do we have, like Fibonacci retracement. Okay. So let's see how that works. So it applies itself quite indiscriminately. We obviously have to you know, set the points by ourselves to see how how we're gonna use it. So I'm just gonna reposition this. Okay, I see the lines now. But you know what's good about this? You don't have to get confused where you want 100 to be and where you don't want it to be, because it just appears. You can position it any way you like. You can position like that if you want. You can just drag it all the way around, and then you can do it, you know, just like that. So it's really easy to use. You can position any way you like. So I think this is a win. This is definitely a design win as Fibonacci is concerned. I'm going to go into indicators right now. I mean, we can explore the rest of the tools yourself, but I just want to see what kind of indicators we have. Okay, check. We have Bollinger Bands. Everyone likes to use Bollinger Bands, so we're going to put on Bollinger Bands. And what else? Hey, I want to see what kind of a setting is Bollinger Bands. So this one right now, it is period 10. Okay, I can adjust it. That's cool. So let's click the adjust button. I'll set it to a period 20. That's what we all use. Deviation of 2, and then we're going to click save. Alright, sick. Okay, that's easy enough. So again, what I had to do was I go to here and then I click on the indicator and click on the edit button. Now I want to see if we have some basic stuff like the MACD, you know, the RSI, stochastics. Yeah, we have all the ones that we mostly reuse anyways. So, and you also can, like, you know, short form the thing. Well, they don't have a lot of stuff. Definitely not as much as Olymp or IQ has right now. But once again, I mean, those are fairly established brokers, so it took them a long time to get to where they're at, and therefore they have all these cool gizmos on the inside. But for a start, I think this is pretty good. Now let's throw on the MACD. I'm going to put the settings on right away so I can decide what I want to. And these are, you know, regular settings. So I can check the settings, by the way. I can check it and see if I want to change it. Okay, RSI, I can also set the level, so this is another win, because there are many brokers out there that don't allow us to do this. I mean, other than some of the big ones, many of them, they don't allow you all this functionality. So you can set it right from the start. And I can use this to do like reversals, for instance. And okay, what if I find that this thing here is in my way? Is there any way I can get rid of this? So I can get rid of those ones right there. And I can change the view like this. Again, and then let's see what this one does. Oh, it went right to the side. Now I don't know how to get it back to there. Hang on, let's see if it gets back this way. Okay, cool. So you have it on the side like IQ option style, you know, or you can have it down here, which is quite good as well. Earlier there were like the market meter and all that stuff, and I honestly don't know how to get it back. I'll figure that out. I don't know how to get it back as of now. Hang on. Here it is. Okay, here it is. And we go. Okay, social trading. What's this? Maybe we're gonna see people like taking trades and stuff as well. And trade monitor. What's that? Okay, so this is a trade monitor. It gives me a bird's eye view of all the trades that are open at one time. So that's cool. And then notice that they have something here, MT5. I know some of you are probably just saying already like, hey Julian, you only just noticed that? What is that? MT5, can you talk about that? Can you explore that? I was like, whoa, I see this and I'm like, honestly, I just noticed this looking at this one. This video is uncut, by the way. I have not done anything with it right now. So it's an uncut video, and let's click on that and see what happens. Okay, MT5 Demo. By the way, I'm going to have to figure out how to get back to that screen. Okay, this is only available for registered clients. Accept the following agreement. Window will be closed. What's this? Okay, it seems that it's going to be some stuff that I have to read through and all that. So can we do that in a different video? Alright, so at this point in time, I owe you 3 other videos. 1, going to be the site itself. Okay. 2, I owe you on signals, review the signals. 3, I owe you on MT5. So we're going to review all that stuff. And MT5, by the way, I'm a Mac user, so I hope they have the functionality for Mac. Otherwise, you know, maybe I won't be able to do that for you. So otherwise, I will then be able to only deliver you on signals and also on, you know, broker review. So anyway, let's just get back to this. Can I get back to that? Can I get back to that? Okay, let's get back to this right now. So finance, I believe this is deposit, withdrawal. Let's have a look at what kind of methods that they have. Would that be good? Yeah, that makes sense, right? Because we've pretty much covered the interface already. So right now, it calls me a stranger without deposit. That's fun. Now we got newbie. Okay, less than 100. Beginner. Yeah, my daughter is trying to say beginner right now. And then minimum value 100, experience 1,000, master 5,000, pro 15,000, guru, okay, 50,000. Minimum deposit $10 only. That is cool. No commission. That is cool. Quick withdrawals. Okay. Minimum withdrawal amount. Would like to know what is any withdrawal fees as well. And deposit modes. A lot of modes here. Skrill, but please check your own country, because sometimes Skrill has country-specific rules. For instance, I last found out that I'm not able to withdraw from my expert option, IQ option accounts to a Skrill in Singapore as well as in Thailand. So they have restrictions on that, so do check it out. But do not worry, because they also have Payoneer. They have, you know, I don't know these ones. You may know them. Cryptocurrency. I like to use cryptocurrency for transactions, because I mean I have some that I got for cheap when I was like, when BTC was like in the 4,000 range, so it's okay. And you can use that, all of these, which is a plus again, because many brokers only have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Now they have a whole bunch of stuff right here, and they have local bank transfer. I'll look at the explore this and see what they have. So there's no bank commission. That means they absorb it like forex brokers do, which is also very cool. There's a bonus, okay, and I would like to know what is bonus conditions. Okay, so the trader category also depends on, you know, I mean, you can also hit a trader class by using bonus as well. And what's bonus conditions? Terms and conditions. Shall we look into that right now? Yeah, might as well, right? Let's go into that. Okay, I want to go into bonus. It's not here. Okay, let's skip back to here, and let's go on to other topics like, okay, profiles is where you history and all that stuff. Achievements, what are these about? I don't know. Registered clients. Okay, never mind. Let's save that for later. I can do that by just clicking the back button on my browser. So go to achievements, what's gems mining, that's interesting. And then we got chat over here. And okay, there's analytics. That's actually quite good. So the most recent ones and help. Tutorials, you can check all the tutorials here, training strategies and stuff. Hey, you know what? We forgot to check out the asset list. So let's do that. So let's get rid of all this stuff and we'll get back to our trading demo. Okay, let's get back to demo. Now I see social trading. Someone's entered a trade over there. And then I'm going to do like asset list over here. Holy smokes, that's actually quite a lot of stuff. So we got this stuff here. And you know, at this point of time, I'm just looking at the payouts. By the way, guys, I know the payout is not very good right now. This is during the Asian lunch, and IQ option payouts are about there as well. So it's actually thereabouts. So we have to check it again at different time of day, and I will be doing another video. Okay, I just promise you another video on this. So we'll check out what are the payouts at different time of day. Now, cryptocurrencies payout is very meh. Okay, it's not so exciting right now. Probably have to check it out during London or New York. And let's check out commodities. Oh, that is high. Okay, that is high. Gold, wow, 92%. Silver. Oh, it's OTC though, so I have to try it out again. So wow, that's actually quite a bit of videos that I need to do. I need to probably do some video on OTC trading, pocket option, and you do on videos. Sorry, on signals. I want to do one about the broker itself. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff right there. Okay, and then what is this? A to Z is everything. Stocks. Okay, we got stocks too. Okay, right now it's OTC. I suppose there's going to be a certain time in the day, so I have to come back a different time of day to check what all these ones are for you. So then we compare them against like a trading view and see whether it is, you know, what it is. Okay, so on the whole, this is a really exciting broker. They have a lot of functions which I think is really good, and once again, you know, like I can just minimize by sliding my thumbs on the mouse pad. The indicators are great. The candlesticks are, you know, they have a lot of functionality right there. Binary.com, you know, I know they're going to have a lot of new features on the derivative platform, but this one has it already. The time frames go from as small as 5 seconds all the way to the D1, which is great. There's a countdown we can toggle on and off. There are basic indicators that everyone uses. It's not a lot, but they have most of the ones that we'll use anyway. And then for some drawings, okay, like I said, I didn't like how we could, how you know, we have to delete them one by one without knowing exactly what it is, which can get a little bit annoying. Okay, hang on. Now it actually says, so I can delete them specifically for the one that I want. So that's okay. I could work with that. But maybe if it wasn't a light box pop-up, it would be even better. And then as for this one, I showed you how we can actually toggle it to the side of the screen and so on and so forth. We can kind of like toggle this, and I don't know what exactly, I think it was this one that it went over to the side. So depending on what you're used to, you can definitely, you know, customize it in some way. I do not know if you can. Oh, hang on. That's interesting. Active risk-free trades. That's actually something I haven't heard of for a very long time. I don't know if you can change the colors. Maybe you cannot, because I don't see any option for that right now. And I have not even showed you about the tutorial stuff yet. So that's something that you probably want to check out, and you can just, you know, get a demo account in one click. You can explore it. So have fun with it. If you're trying out for a new broker and you want to just explore it before you commit, just go ahead and explore it. It's free. Okay, and if you've been trading for some time and for whatever reason you just want to try a different platform, this is definitely something that's quite good. Watch my other video. The next video, which is the other video that I had planned before I mentioned a few more ones spontaneously, is that I want to show you how to, you know, how to, like, sorry, I want to show you what are the various aspects and regulations that you need to look into, which countries are accepted, and so on and so forth. We'll cover that in the next video. Bye for now.